is up, affected? Welcome to the very, very bright nerdy effect. I did not have time to sort of get the light situated to where I want it yet. We're still working on all that, so just chill with me for a moment. Let me see if we can put this back here. That's a little better. That's a little better. Looks like I've been tanning a lot. I'm never firsties. You gotta believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, heroes. Otherwise, you won't. Squatch in the house. What's going on, Sasquatch? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the show. 20-inch dildo, only if you requested. But Fox, just because you are the firsty McPherson of the show, doesn't mean you're going to get it this year. There's people that are actually playing hardball. I know Mr. Disney is doing it. I know Dan Froze is doing it. And you know Vinny is wanting to claim another title from this show. So 4.0 is going to be the first season that won't have an intro. Eventually it will. My hope is that Sony will get their act together and fix the app. That's what I want. That's what I'm hoping for. I want them to do it, but I can't play the intro without it. Now, maybe eventually, like Moneymaker's been talking, that we can sort of swap to a different format. When he talks about things maybe coming off the PlayStation, it's not that far-fetched. It's not that I think that he has any insight on what Sony's doing, but the fact is they're not addressing the application. And the fact that they sort of got rid of Ustream, Dailymotion is a big pile of garbage, and YouTube is the only thing that's beneficial, but they haven't fixed the app in over 6 months, tells me they're probably going to phase this out, which means that this show has to move fully to YouTube, and at that point we'll be able to play an intro. But I say bring it, firsties usually mine. Oh, calling you out. What's going on, Orca? How you doing, man? And as you can see, Side Sheep is back to her normal position, hanging out next to me like a good co-hostess should. So most of you are going to be feeling comfortable now that the sheep is here. Interact button working tonight. Well, that's rare. It's absolutely rare. Critter, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show. I saw you earlier. I forgot to shout you out. Vader Saber. Wait, hang on. Vader Saber isn't supposed to light up. Oh, it's not. Well, good. Then I didn't get a broken one like I thought I did originally. What's going on, Stu? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the show. Stu Pedasso. Good to have you in here. Fantastic name. Oh, Mr. Joka. 30 Nerd Championship belts in my household. That's true, man. It seriously is. Leather chair, too? No. This is my normal chair. This is the chair that I sat in throughout the entire Nerdy Effect in general. Mr. Freddy. Ready. How you doing, my man? Sony is phasing out live from PlayStation. Game man, don't take that to heart, but it does seem like it's a big possibility. It's not that I think that it's going to soon, like super soon, but the fact they haven't addressed the app, the fact they said there's nothing wrong with the app, really has a cause for concern for me. Mr. Public Access Channel 66! What's going on, man? All complete. Not even in the ballpark of all complete. Granted, we have opened all the boxes, and I have sort of put my collection on some shelves. Now, granted, these 3 shelves right here are kind of the way that I want them, but the rest of the stuff is just still shit thrown up on there. Pack 66. Oh, Pack 60. Oh, that's a good way of saying that. I like that. Instead of Public Access Channel, which is a whole mouthful, Pack 66. I like it, Stu. Buka says she is zonked. What is wrong with the British this evening? Mr. Average Ninja. So if you guys do not know, this man right here, Public Access, Pack 66, and this man right here, Mr. Batstash himself, will be streaming later this evening. Batstash, and followed shortly by, when Batstash is over, Public Channel 66 will be coming on. I've got to get this schedule down. I believe the Faux Show is on tonight, and then hopefully the Bestico will be back on. I like the idea that I'm a mouthful. Oh yeah, speaking of a mouthful, we've got to get this party started correctly. But before that, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hopefully I know where I put this shit. And I don't. What did I do with it? Oh, it's over here. Never mind. Hang on. We'll get to, I'm going to this side now. How you doing? All right, hang on. There it is, right there. Nobody look at my feet. Stop looking at my feet. There it is. All right. So now we've got to get this party started right. She's ill puking. Well, now that's terrible. Then she can go to bed. Ghostbusters, something strange in your neighborhood. Who are you going to call? Side Sheep! Because, I mean, seriously, if an inflatable sheep comes walking down your street, you're going to think twice about going outside. Just saying. Stage left. Thank you. So, I don't ever like talking about personal stuff. Uh-oh, number one. Hey, what's going on, Pork Chop and Waffles? How you doing, Flying Divine? Show feet banner. No, put that banner down. But anyway, I don't like to talk about personal stuff. I like this show to be light and airy. I like when you pop in, it's new, it's different, or it's not different, but it's new, it's refreshing, and it doesn't reflect of craptacular lives that most of us endure on a day-to-day basis. There they are, the faux show. I've got to get your schedule down. That way I can plug your channel properly. How you guys doing? Much love and extra hugs. Everyone is sick. Jesus. Why is Jesus involved? Anyway. Want me to pass anything on from you? Yes, Disney. But anyway, putting down a banner. But anyway, so I've had a pretty craptacular past month in general. Just a lot of astronomical crap going wrong. Yoda Dream Girl, how you doing, girly pants? About time you were back on. I know. I'm getting back in the schedule. We did a Sunday show, and then we took the week off. But anyway, all right, so back to this. Anyway, craptacular week, and how do we end a craptacular week? Well, with some Belgian beer. Oh, well, of course you've got to have some Belgian beer. Waffles got me sick. Well, that's a good thing to be sick from, baby. You're talking about, yeah, that's delicious. Oh, no. Hey. Anyway, so this is Kirik Limburg. This is a Belgian cherry beer. It is absolutely fantastic, and this is a monster bottle. I mean, seriously, Fox could only deep throat like down to here. That's how big this bottle is. Oh, yeah. Okay, Budka the Jizzy D, gotcha. Cheers. So, if you've never seen me drink, or if you've never drinking a Limburg Kirik, it is a very difficult thing to get to. They make you work for the alcohol. Wait, that's not a can. No, Fizz, it's not a can. This is your can. Be happy you have green beans. All right. George, where the hell you been? All right. So, number one, you have to take the foil wrapper off, which smells like foil. All right. Then you have to pop the top, right? You've got to crack it off. There we go. Man, I'm not doing this right. Hang on. We got this. There we go. All right, so you crack the top off, right? So there it is. And then you've got your Toy Den Nerds sponsored can opener. Now you think you're about to enjoy a refreshing beverage. Oh no, not yet. Boom, right there. You've got a quark in the top of it. It's a quark. It's got a W in it. So then you have to take your fantastic cork remover and watch me butcher this like hell. Because I don't drink wine. I really don't even drink beer. But this is not really beer nor wine. It's more like heaven in a bottle. Fancy bottle banner. Yeah. All right. So hang on. Shh. I want you all to be quiet. Ha ha! Look at it foam. Look at it foam. Yes. There it is. So before we do this, we have to smell. Oh, there. Quark remover. There we go. See, I'm going to start saying quark just like you say turlet. So you have to smell the quark. Plop! That's what Flop does whenever he's on the toilet. He flops. So now that we've opened up the Kirik that took an awfully long time to get to it, Mr. D-Ram, what's going on, my man? Making me thirsty. No, I don't have any pretzels in here. Just want to make sure. What? All right, here we go. So, that's right. Sniff the cork's butthole. Oh, you know it. That's a big ass bottle. Yes, it is. This is like the extra. This is like the extra large size. I almost said extra crispy. Popping bottles in the club with Jizzy. That doesn't work. That's I'm tipsy. No, I don't know. My guy. No. My guy, Mr. Fatality. How you doing? The Fallen One. What's going on, man? Hey, you know what? I think you beat Drew Baca in here. Ooh, alcohol. It definitely is, man. This is, what is this, like 15% alcohol? It's absolutely ridiculous. It's insane the amount of alcohol that is in this. Heroes knows offhand, but I don't know. That better be Dr. Pepper. It is, don't worry. How do I acquire this? You have to be friends with a Belgian. That's the only way to acquire this. Chinese isn't that good when you're sick? Ooh, oh no. No. Chinese and like Indian food or hell, even Mexican food. This is all American stuff. But all that is not good when you're sick. You know what you need when you're sick? You need chicken noodle soup and like hot tea and stuff like that. Together now. Mr. What Up Fatality, Mr. Joker. All right. Were you fapping before stream again? No, like I said, the reason we're enjoying this fantastic Kirik is because I've had a really bad week. It's been a really long week. A lot of personal crap I was just doing. But so we're sort of like, just enjoying ourselves. So again, it was just a long day. Better than the moonshine we drank. It's not better than the apple pie moonshine, but it's definitely better than the gasoline. Ginger ale, there you go. The wife demands some. Well, she's going to have to hook up with a Belgian. And you know what? I know a Belgian, and he likes BJ's. Courtney Smith, what's going on, girl? Welcome back. I'm guessing you're a girl. I have met a man named Stacy, and I'm not talking about Fox. Before the show, during and after. Yeah, your dick's all raw. Be quiet, Waffles. Aw, I love Waffles. I absolutely love Waffles. She's actually my new favorite person. I think about her daily. Tequila is good, Remedy. Cargot, what's going on, man? No, tequila tastes like meat. You do not want meat when your stomach's upset. Chicken Needle too, and old-fashioned HJ. Yeah, a good old-fashioned HJ. It won the West. Yes, I do. That's right. That's right. You know what? So I'm not going to keep. I'm going to keep drinking this, but I don't have to sort of like put it out there every single time I do. Courtney Smith. No, it's not. Waffles is Waffles. Courtney Smith is a girl that comes in here. Shy Guy Heroes, everybody. All right, so hang on. So one thing we've got to do this evening is because like the season premiere, I want to do this, but it was just sort of hectic, especially with a guest. Go eat some soup and be quiet, Flynn. I also met a man named Stacy. Not me either. See? I mean, it's a real name. But anyway. Baka, my double dragon bro. That's right. That's right. I thought fapping was a requirement. Ooh. Cherries. So anyway, I was going to do this on the season premiere, but I just didn't have time. It didn't work. So tonight, officially, since we have stopped doing the show, like in the old nerd cave, and we did the live with everybody, it is time to formally bring back a little bit of bling bling to this stream. So at 15 minutes, Bestico better come in as I bring back the Bestico necklace. Yeah, all kinds of stuff happened on this necklace. So if you've never seen this, if you're new to the show, which I doubt any of you are, we've got to go through this a little bit. So number one, we have the half heart for the Bestico. Ron Mexico, who streams on the other side of the country, actually has the other half of this. It's a real deal, and it's totally platonic and only gay when we're near each other. Now, we've also got the Eiffel Tower. This is a little Eiffel Tower right here with a little heart. Now, this is where it gets a little complicated. So, this is a three-way best friends necklace. The Nikki D. Lovely and Ron Mexico both have opposite color charms that match these. And we are Eiffel Towers. That's what we are. See, if you've never done the Eiffel Tower or you never Googled Eiffel Tower, you should. An Eiffel Tower is, when you Google it, you'll learn. But anyway, so Nikki D. Lovely and Ron Mexico are my Eiffel Tower besties. And then the final piece that's on this necklace is the one thing you should never take is a wooden nickel. This is my wooden nickel from the Faux Show Show. Shut up! You shut up! That's a good comeback, right? So anyway, officially, we are rocking the Bestico necklace with all that old school stuff back on there. GQ! There they are, the Faux Show Show. So, are you guys streaming tonight? It sort of seems like my notifications go off almost every night, but that can't be true. But do you guys stream this evening or not? I cannot remember. Die in a hole. Eventually. But I've been considering the option of cremation, and then I've also been considering the option of being shot into space. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, just to be, left out into space as part of space trash. I think that'd be a good way to go out. But anyway, Eiffel Tower, that's how Heather and I met. Oh! Were you the back or the front of the Eiffel Tower, or were you the middle? Don't Google rusty trombone. No, you have to. Open a toy, Mr. Raven 6. I'm so glad you're here. All right. Fantastic stuff. Mrs. Freddy! Ready! How you doing, girly pants? All right. So, since Mr. Raven decided to show up finally, he wants me to open a toy. Well, looky here. I have a toy. Mr. Raven6 sent me a package all the way from Canada. That is somewhere up there. We don't even think about it. Like, Canada is our northern neighbor, but it's kind of scary to us Americans because everybody's so nice. They have good health care. They have snow year-round. It's ridiculous. And their mayor is Michael Furberger. But anyway, I'll shoot you into space. Never mind. So anyway, what's going on, Adam? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. So, Raven took some time and personal money to send me something. Absolutely fantastic. Let's find out what Mr. Badass Raven 6 sent me. I don't care. We're not talking about Tekken. I hate Tekken. Tekken, if you like Tekken, cool. Talk about it in your own show. I don't like Tekken. Mr. Sunday Heat. How you doing, man? All right, so let's find out what Mr. Badass Raven 6 sent me. From the goodness of his heart, straight to my collection. All right. Dan Sunday Heat. What? So who's this Winky K-Push? Wait, what? Carl. I don't know how to open this. This must be Canadian locked or something. I don't understand how things work. I even have a really super sharp knife and I can't even access this box. I mean, this is ridiculous. Dark Side, where in the hell have you been, my man? You know it, Fatality. Dark Side, good to have you in here. WWE, yes, we'll get to that. Let's go to this box. So, peering through the bubble wrap, we can see that right here, man, I didn't even know this was here. This is awesome. So, this is the Yellow Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I recently picked up the Red Ranger, and you can't see it, but up here, these are where my Power Rangers sit, is on this shelf over there. But anyway, so there is the Yellow Ranger, which we'll open up momentarily. We'll get to that. Just the tip. Oh, yeah. And then the second piece that's in this beautiful box right here is the White Ranger. And I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. I seriously am. I'm a big Jason David Frank fan, a huge Tommy fan in general. And the fact I can have the White Ranger standing next to the Green Ranger, oh, it just warms my dirty, nerdy heart. So there we go, right there. The Nerdy Effect assembled. What's going on, Ray Charles? How you doing, man? Welcome back. What on earth is a Tekken? Good question. Working. No, you're not. No, you're not working. You're avoiding me for some reason. Is it because I shared your picture from Playgirl? Hello, Dr. Jekyll. What's going on, Dr. J? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. If you guys did not catch Dr. Jekyll's show last night, shame on you, number one. But number two, you seriously need to go subscribe to Dr. Jekyll. The dude brought a car door into his room. I mean, seriously, there's nobody else on YouTube, on Ustream, on this PlayStation Network that actually took apart a vehicle to give you guys a show. Seriously, if you don't believe me, watch last night's episode. Something about Metallica. What up, Dark? What up, Nerd Circle? Nerdy Circle? That just makes it sound, no. You cannot call it the Nerdy Circle. It's a Nerd Circle. Nerd Circle. Boom, boom. Nerdy Circle sounds like something that Spock says when he pulls it out of your butthole. Hi, Dr. Jekyll, and red and white and black and pink. There we go. So Mr. Raven 6 sent these badass Power Ranger Pops to me. These are fantastic, my man. Thank you so much. So, let's talk about WWE because Adam really wants to. It's not because I do, it's because Adam wants to. What collectibles are your favorites? That's a fantastic question. Pro Painter, ask me that in just a minute. Let me get through this. Nerd Circle, thank you very much. Doesn't that sound so much better? Doc almost died. I know. So, WWE. After a lot of, restraint and fighting my inner self, which happens a lot, I decided to purchase the WWE Network, which basically is $10 a month, and you get access to, it's Adam's show, yeah, and you get access to absolutely everything WWE. You get access to all the classic stuff, you get access to WCW, ECW, I think it's AWA as well. Honestly, I haven't even begun to get through the amount of content that is on the WWE Network. Now, granted, you may not be a wrestling fan whatsoever, but I was. I was a hardcore wrestling fan in the 90s and early 2000s. Then I sort of slipped away. What's going on, Fred? How you doing? Fish Stick made him do it. There we go. Stegosaurus. So I decided to get it, and you get a 1-month trial. But after that, it's $10 a month, and you get all the pay-per-views that are current from WWF for free. It's part of the subscription. So generally I don't even know what they cost anymore, but a $30 to $50 pay-per-view, especially WrestleMania, is all free with your subscription. It's almost a no-brainer, especially if I start watching and actually enjoying it. Do they have it? Yes, they do. They do. Vinny got a story. You check DM. Oh, sweet. I hope it's that Playgirl issue. They got rehire Hulk Hogan. I still won't give WWE my money. It's all right, man. Listen, you can actually watch the classic stuff with Hulk Hogan because of it. I think. I don't know. I need to check on that. Damn, I'm watching ECW right now. See? I'm telling you, it's neat to watch the ECW because Granted, nowadays, like they hide the chair shots and all that stuff, but ECW, for the most part, is still uncensored. Like, they take out the cuss words because you wouldn't want to hear a man facing another man about to pound his skull in with a steel chair say duty pants. No, you've got to bleep that out. Really? There you go. Hey, Bree, happy birthday. Who the hell is Bree? And why do they have a happy birthday and I totally missed it? I'm sorry. Bree, come back around and tell me what your birthday is. Pool table lady, what is going on, girl? How you doing? Pool table lady always brings a smile to my face. She seems like she's always having a good time. It's probably because she's got a pool table in her house. I mean, seriously. Like, when I was growing up, if you wanted to play pool, you had to go down to the Smoky Bar, you had to go to the damn machine that you put your money in and you pull the little kutuk, and then a pack of cigarettes dropped out the back, and then you run back and go, here, mama, can I have a sip of beer? Real story! Anyway, collectibles, thank you, bro. I knew we were going to get back to that. Bree, pool table lady. What? We don't do government names up in here. Like, seriously, this is Pool Table Lady. That's her name. You do not name drop up in here, Stu. Seriously. Made that happen? Yes. How you doing? Pool Table Lady, I did not know it was your birthday. I'll get to the collectibles moment. All right, so let me get to this since we brought it up. I purchased this calendar right here. Sabu. Oh, I love some Sabu stuff. So I purchased this calendar right here. Fantasy calendar. It is dirty, sexy, scantily clad women. Like I like it. All doing mythical creatures. Anyway, so regardless of that, what I decided to do is if your birthday falls on one of my show dates, which is Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, then I will dedicate that show to you. So if this evening, if today was your birthday, like say today was Flying Divine's birthday, I would say, hey, so this is Nerdy Effect Episode 2, happy birthday, Flying Divine. And I'm going to do that throughout this year. And I asked you guys on Instagram to send me your birthdays. So far I have wrote down, you can't even see it, wrote down what your birthdays are on here. And as we progress through this year, some people's, like this one right here, some people's birthdays will be addressed as this show. So if you didn't get the memo, if you didn't check Instagram or whatever, either send it to me through the PlayStation or send it to me through Instagram, and I'll add it to the calendar. That way we're not going to miss anybody's birthday. Looking at you, Pool Table Lady, who has an Instagram, who follows me on Instagram, who has liked stuff, but refuses to tell me. Otherwise, this show had been dedicated to Pool Table Lady, but you know what? You didn't. Collectibles. Sorry, man. We'll get back to it, Mr. Pro Painter. My favorite collectibles are definitely the TMNT, which right here, this entire shelf is all the classic 80s and 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This one is the big Donatello NECA figure. I love Iron Man and Back to the Future. Like, what is in here right now is like the core to my collection. This is what I absolutely love. So we can't hear Booker T say, Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you. No, you can't see that, but that's why the internet exists. Do we get a Carl for our birthday show? Yes, that is something I will do that. I will also, one thing I'd like to do, my birthday on a Friday. And if it doesn't fall on a Friday, I would still like to address it. Wicked Ruby said it the best way. She says, it's sort of like in school. If your birthday falls on a Tuesday or a Sunday or whatever, we will still address it. It'll be like, okay, today is Monday's show. It is episode 6, and it is, who likes cat milk, right? And after that, during the show, we'll be like, hey, don't forget tomorrow's birthday is whomever, right? We want to do that. Mr. Horn, where the hell have you been? But one thing I would like to do, I talked about this a little bit last year, is someone near and dear to my heart, my aunt passed away. And she was the last person in my family to actually do birthday cards. And so I didn't get a birthday card this year. And it really hurt me. It like sort of hurt a lot not getting that card that I've gotten for absolutely everywhere. Angelala, do you not know about the humping comments? You cannot put emojis in there. Otherwise, everybody's going to start humping each other. And now Flying Divine and Waffles are going to get all upset. It's ridiculous. How you doing, Angelala? Angelala, interesting enough, other than Mater, is the longest watching person of this show. Like, I remember her in my very first show. Angelala, and then Mater was like in the second one. But anyway, so what I would like to do is, now that I am getting a list of birthdays, is I would actually like to, if I have your address, I would actually like to mail you a birthday card from the Nerdy Effect in a way to sort of, like, make her legacy live on. So don't you do that. A little collection. I'm focusing on classic games. Pro Painter, I actually have, all right, you know what? I don't like doing this, but I'll turn it just for you because I've never seen your name before. All right, so as we continue over there, all right, right there. This is all my classic games. As you can see, there is the Nintendo. I don't know where the Super Nintendo's at. Super Nintendo, I think, is down here. But you've got PlayStation, Xbox, more PlayStation, more Xbox. There's some Sega, there's some N64, all kinds of crazy stuff over there. Anyway, Antilala, welcome back to the show. We have missed you 100%. But anyway, so like I said, if you have not messaged me your birthday on Instagram, please do so. You don't have to do it in a big form. You can send it to me privately. And if you don't want it addressed, normally, then I'll do it in private and still send you a card. Something I like to do just to sort of keep, her legacy moving. But anyway, we are drinking Kerich Limburg Belgian beer. It's absolutely delicious. More. Pro Man, number one, thank you so much for stopping the show. Number two, if you continue to watch this show, you will realize that this collection houses damn near everything. There is stuff from all kinds of genres. There's stuff that's not even considered a collection. Like I have cologne bottles from the 70s from Avon. It's ridiculous. There are inflatable sheeps, there are pops, there are vibrators, there are just a crazy amount of stuff. Dirty South, what was the name of that beer again? Floofy Oofikins! I am not worthy of the floofiness to come in here. There we go. Kerich Limburg Belgian cherry beer. I don't speak Belgianese, so I don't know. My birthday is on Sunday, January 29th. Adam, man, make sure you come back Monday. Hey, your birthday's this Sunday. Well, man, happy birthday, my friend. Tell you what, Adam, if you come back on Monday, I'll make sure to wish you an after happy birthdays, because who knows what time you were born, Angelic Creeper Devil, how you doing, girl? Sheeps, plural. Shh. Which reminds me, I have a new address. That's right, you do, because you snuck away from me after I put all those cameras in your house. Yeah, and now I'm just looking at some random old-ass couple that lives there. And you know what? They're not as entertaining. You said that beer name perfect. Thank you. Put the banner up for me. Creeper. That's right. Uh-oh. Comments are Humpins a comment? Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I have Spider-Man. Is Spider-Man 2099 hard to find? The figure itself from Legends, I mean, a game, I need more info. Yay, I'm here, Mr. Dan Fro. Do you enjoy pain? I'm sorry, man. I missed your comment earlier. I'm so sorry. I saw your name, and I'll get back to you. Just post the comment originally, not about pain, but yeah. Yay, I'm here. Thought I'd be playing. Oh, hi, Stu. Angelic, how are you? There you go. My mom moved house twice after home. Is that why your cameras are still there? My comments are humping again. Ooh, fatality. Beer name said. Perfect banner. Sabru is one crazy wrestler entertaining. You're no doubt, dude. That dude super glued his own wounds back together and then continued the match. Sabu, totally worth the ECW network that's on the WWE network. 100%. Totally worth it. All right, so after all that has been said, you guys are going to be absolutely shocked at this. If you're not sitting down, you need to sit down. So, I went shopping. All right, you calm the hell down, Fatality. The Spider-Man 2099 Sandman Build-A-Figure. You're talking about the white. Is it hard to find? I don't know. It just launched recently, so I don't know if it's hard to find or not. Martha, oh Martha. You calm the hell down. I know. Sabu is badass. So I went shopping, and what does one who has absolutely everything need? Why, more pops! So, check this bad boy out. This is the GameStop exclusive Liberty Prime in battle, and he's actually holding one of the mini nukes in his hand. So this is absolutely badass for a Fallout freak like I am. Fallout slut, sorry. What was your first collection? My first collection was comic books. That is the core of this collection is comic books. And we ain't got time to get into that. But I do have some new ones that I will show you this evening. GameStop exclusive, Liberty Prime, Fallout 4. And you know what? This ain't staying in the box. Oh, you like Fallout? I know. Oh, they actually taped the top of the box. Like, I was like, why am I so weak? Want my Kate? That's right. All right, so we've opened that. Ow! I cut myself because I'm not paying attention. All right, so let's open up the Liberty Prime GameStop exclusive. And, all right. There he is right there. I guess it's a he. I'm not sure if Liberty Prime is a he or not. I guess it could be a girl. this could definitely be Angelic Devil. Strip that baby. You calm the hell down. So there he is. There is Liberty Prime holding the nuke, and I think the other one is just kind of just standing there. It doesn't have anything in its hand. So the GameStop exclusive is so much better than the other one, I think. If you had a listen, number one, I'm not stealing your stick. Number two, hell no. You imagine the amount of mess. I create so much mess in here as it is, let alone with a freaking saw. And you know what? I'm very clumsy as it is. I'm going to end up missing a finger or something. Mr. Flop, what's going on? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the show. So there's Liberty Prime. A lot of detail in this, and what I like, man, it actually has the next nukes down. Like, you could actually see him locked in the pack, so he's just ready to start throwing them and tossing them. GameStop got all the hot figures. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yes, I'm a pop. Okay, so this is the official Angelic Devil. Okay, all right, so this is my Angelic Devil figure. Anyway, this is the 6-inch pop, and I don't know if I can get this out without breaking stuff. Don't fall. All right, so these are the normal size pops, and then these are the 6-inch pops. If you're not a guy, you know the difference. I'm sorry, Angela, I missed it. Side sheet something. Plastic shards go everywhere. I know, that's why I don't do that. I cringe every time they get the saw. I know. Like, I think that it's further away than it is, but sometimes, man, he's not even looking. Like Dr. Jack will be like reading the comments, be like, oh yes, these you, and then throw it into the saw, and I'm like, dude, look what you're doing. You have, phalanges down there that could get cut. I'm thinking about opening my pops with C4, take it to the next level. I think it's a fantastic idea. Or you could just do it with M80s. I think that would be really cool, especially in an apartment complex. Ooh, explosives. Yeah, see? Irish Ghost. What's going on, man? It has been absolutely forever since Irish Ghost has been in here. Maybe it's not the same one. There was another guy named Irish Ghost. What's going on, man? So we are drinking Cherry Belgian beer, and I'm not going to lie, I'm starting to feel it. Do you snort coffee? No. In all reality, I am not a coffee drinker. I like to drink what the wife calls coffee milkshakes. I like the Starbucks Frappuccinos. It's not because I'm gay. I mean, I am gay. But it's not because I'm gay. It's because I just like that taste of coffee. The fact of snorting coffee just absolutely terrifies me, but I would do it on a dare. Top trades in suction. Oh, I don't even know what that is, but I wish that I read the rest of that. Cherry beer. Is it good? It is fantastic. It really is. It doesn't even taste... It doesn't taste like beer and doesn't taste like wine. It tastes almost like alcoholic cherry cola. Num 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 makes milkshakes. What? What num 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 num? What is that? Snorted a pixie stick a long time ago. I think everybody did. Usually at the ballpark. How was your day, Jizzy? Getting better now that I get to hang out with you fantastic, badass people from all across the globe, drink my Belgian beer, and look at my collection. That's what makes it happen. Sup, Dr. Jekyll? There you go. Coffee cream is my favorite ice cream. About to play retro power games. Tell me more. Tell me more, Charles. It's September! It's September. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm so sorry I missed your comment the other day. I know what you were saying, but every time I would go to point, something else was happening. It's September. Welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning back in. It's a bad game straight in. Oh my God, game man, my brain hurts. Are you channeling your inner Fizz kid because he's, sort of zonked? Mr. Sasquatch, sorry about that. I used to be better. See, I miss awesome, great comments, and then I read that. Angelic, couldn't find your channel. What's your name? It is Metal Mogwai, I believe. But if you don't know, Angelic Devil is... Angelic Devil. Is that what I said? Whatever. I have got Angela on my brain. Hey, bro, what's up? What's going on? Blazing Fire. Me, hi? Blazing Fire. How you doing, man? Hey, I'm ready. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to even lie. I have the lube. I'm ready for you. The Nerdy Effect 4.0 is sponsored by Unicorn Spit donut-flavored lubricant, and I gotta tell you, it's delicious and good for the butthole. All right, that room has been sanctioned off, Nick. Onion Bowls. Hey, Floofy, you calm the hell down. The following one. Where's your pecker at? What is going on? I don't even want to know what's going on. All right, so I went shopping, right? I snorted cayenne pepper on a dare. That sounds like something you'd do. All right, so I went to GameStop. I'm sorry, spoiler alert. Doing all right. How about you? I'm doing better now that we're hanging out. I'm here to confuse everyone. All right, so these are mystery minis, and this is a Fallout mystery mini, and I have purchased 3 mystery minis so far, and today I purchased 2 more. These are cheaper than the originals. I actually got 2. I'm a unicorn dancing rainbow. It's true. I know. I've seen it. So this is back. We've got to go back. What's going on, Ian? How you doing, man? Dover Loop is sponsored by Krispy Kreme and Menin. So this is the Fallout. Basically, it's like the companion. So you get all these choices to be able to get that. Ooh, I love you back. And like I said, I've got the lube and I'm ready to go. Just don't pull my hair. It's fantastic. Yeah, he did. He put Tabasco sauce in his eye. How ridiculous is that? Tampa, Florida. What's going on, DWB? How you doing, man? All right, so let's find out which mystery one that I got. My hope is I get the red one, the red power armor, the Grognak, or it'd be cool to get the Automatron. All right, so let's find out which one we've got. And these came from GameStop, and they actually had them on sale, which is why I bought 2. Fizz blood. Oh, I know. No, Fizz left. Fizz, you know, he's like, no, right, Buka's going to sleep, so I'm not going to watch his show without her. But he always watches the replay, so it makes it fantastic. All right, so these come in a black bag, so even if you crack open the box, you still have got to cut. Oh, he's there. I love your jumper. Let's see, we've got, MacCready. We got MacCready, a little lamplight. Like I said, it's Fallout, so regardless, as long as it's not a double, I'm cool with it, but we did get MacCready. I love your jumper. It is not a jumper. It is actually a sweatshirt. Right? It is a sweatshirt, right? It's Ghostbusters. It's got a hood, so it's good for, you know, that chilly season. What don't you drink some beer instead? That's a fantastic idea, Mr. I Love. Let's drink some beer right now for that man right there. I love Bush Beaver. Wait, Bush Beer? I love Bush Beer. Oh my God, how did I not read that? I love Bush Beer. Cheers to you, my friend. That sweatshirt is pretty awesome. I got it at Walmart for $8. Not bragging. Bragging a little. Anyway. Ooh, party. Dropped your pocket. You just want me to bend over. But you know what? I would do it if I was not wearing underwear. Sweatshirt. Thank you. Where's my banner? Anyway. I'm too British for you. No, right, listen, you're not British for me, Miss September. What you are is just like a perfect amount of that little splishy with a splash of tea. Anyway. So, but I do have 2 jumpers. I do have 2, like, onesies. I have a Doctor Who onesie and I have a Batman onesie, which sometime through this travel through 4.0, I will wear again. Mr. Joker, you be the hell safe out there. Listen, be safe, drive safe, be a badass, be safe. All right, that's like the 3 Bs. It's a hoodie, not a sweatshirt. What is that off of? Oh, what is that off of? Sister Barbara. Yeah, you got to tune into Channel 66 this evening. You got to check it out, see what they're doing. Mary, where you been? I hate tea, but you're a specialty. No games from the stop. Go to ham. Doctor Who onesie. Yes, I do have a Doctor Who onesie. I have rocked it at least 3 times, and sometime this year we're going to do it again. Have you caught up yet, bros? Oh, I don't know what to talk about. Are you looking for an excuse to use the poops again? I think always. I think at any point in time, I'm always trying to find an excuse to put these nice silicone boobs that I have. Where have you been, Mr. Shane O'Mac? It's a good show, faux show on Friday. Sister Steve. What? Fatality. All right, so we have got... oh, no, I already took it out. What did I do with it? Oh, right here. So, the Mystery Pops, I also picked up the X-Men one right here. So, these are the potential ones on here. Honestly, any of them would be fine by me. My hope is the Kitty Pryde, the Colossus, the Xavier would be kind of cool. Any of those would be fantastic, regardless, but those are my top picks. So, let's find out what we've got. Faux show. You gotta not take no wooden nickels. Like, they totally put that out there. Thank you, Miami. Be careful. There you go. There you go. I know they can't. Trust me. People in Texas can't drive with a dam either. Is that a Ghostbuster firehouse? It is. Good. Look at you. Look at Priestess. I like it. Look at you being observant. That is the original real Ghostbusters firehouse. And actually up here, these are the real Ghostbusters. And I have all the proton packs except for one. And then there's the Marshmallow Man. Scary Pop Marshmallow Man. All right, so that's what we got. GameStop trade-ins. Oh, no, I don't do no GameStop trade-in. No, I keep all my stuff, obviously. All right, so black bag. Let's find out what we've got. Ha! Yeah! It pays off to be a badass. Check it out. I got my Kitty Pryde. I'm a huge Kitty Pryde fan. Like, she is one of my top characters in all of comic books. And I actually got the Kitty Pryde. Look at that. They got her dragon, and she's actually starting to go invisible on her feet. This is badass. This is not going inside Sheep's ass. This is going in my ass because that's what I like. Wow. I love it that I just walked over and grabbed one. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, because it was like half price. I'm like, sure. And I actually got not only an exclusive, but I got the one that I wanted. Yeah, it pays off to be a badass banner. Is that a damn bobblehead too? Yes, but in this case, I will accept it because it's Kitty Pryde, and that's who I want. Spank! Yeah. You know what happens when you get what you like. You got to take a sip. Mr. Busch Beer. I was wet before I started. All right. So, I don't even remember what I got. Oh, we got another Fallout one. Whoo! That hit. All right. We got another one right there. Same as the Fallout 4 previously. As long as it's not McCready or a freaking Curie, I'm good to go. But if it is, I'll give it away to one of you fantastic people. Probably not tonight. We'll keep it out for a big thing. What the hell's a Kitty Pryde? I mean, seriously, you don't know what Kitty Pryde is? She's been around for a very long time. She's an X-Man, and she's hot. Spanker! What's going on, Spanker? Welcome back. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Original TMNT figures behind you also. Yes, this entire top shelf, these are the originals. These are the soft heads from 1988. There's the No Stripe April. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And there's a Mighty Max. So, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Be the red, be the red, be the red, be the red. Oh, it's not the red. It's the boringest. Like, I hate this character. He was so boring in the game. He was a synth, and he was like your friend until you decided to turn, and then you had to kill him. It's absolutely ridiculous. Honestly, I can't remember his name. It was like X88 or XY80. I can't even remember. So we got him. So that's, I mean, it's Fallout, so it's okay, but in my book, it's 2 fails in a row. Dildo! I'm also a fan of Rogue One. Is that what I read? I don't like X-Men. What do you like? It's September. Jizzy will try to please you. Beer starts the show. There you go. I can't read it. Sorry. Kitty Pryde is something. Oh, Carnage! Mr. I Create Carnage! Welcome to the show, man. Sorry I missed your stuff. My guy Carnage. Alert. Uh-oh. X-Wing! What? Oh no, spoiler alert, and then alert, and what are you spoiling? I don't know what you're spoiling. What's going on? I don't even know. Oh, I prefer Rogue from X-Men. I actually do have the Rogue 6-inch figure from Marvel Legends, and no, I haven't. See, right where Vader's at, I'm actually going to get a glass case, and I'm going to put like all the figures in it, so that way they can actually be displayed, but I do have some Rogue stuff. Sorry, Jizzy, I might have to go. The live stream keeps messing up. No, you have to, like, back out to where you can see the comments on the side, and then hit your options button, and then hit refresh. Captain America, Power Rangers. Well, we've got Power Rangers. You want me to open the Power... Would that make you happy? I didn't see no Nikki. That can't be right. That can't be right. Nikki the Lovely is not in my show. That doesn't happen. Dragon. You just felt like while watching my show, you're like, you know what? I got to go dig under my bed and get those out. Is that what happened? It doesn't have any Final Fantasies. Oh my God! It's Nikki! The Lovely! Hey, Nikki, look. I know you missed it, but we put the necklace back on for the first time in like 3 months. So we're finally rocking the Eiffel Tower. Is that right, Nikki? Can we Eiffel Tower this be? Can we? Yeah. All right. Doing great, Carnage, and you. I'm watching on my tablet, typing on my laptop. Oh my God, too blurry. I'm sorry, I must be eating up all the bandwidth being badass. I like that sweatshirt. Can I get it, please? Nikki, honestly, you tell me your size. I'll send you a sweatshirt just like this. Nikki is kind of famous around these parts, no doubt. Nikki's laying down the ground floor for what hopefully will be a good platform for the rest of us streamers. All right, so let's open up the Yellow Power Ranger since we've got to please Miss It September. Want to get it taking a couple months off, bros? Yeah, stop taking a couple months off, damn it. All right, so bleh. And boom, Yellow Power Ranger right there. You've got to have a little bit of Trainee, or what was the blonde? No, she was the pink. What was the chick after Trainee? What was her name? I'll keep going to cat. That's the thing. Yeah, size medium. I tell you what, Nikki, as soon as I go back to that particular Walmart, I will get you one. No problem at all. Mr. Big Daddy Juggalo, what's going on, my man? How you doing? What you vaping this evening? What you got you going in the vape seat? So there is the yellow Power Ranger, and what I do like about this, they actually have the Power Ranger guns. Something I think that they should have added was their individual weapons, and now they may be waiting for that for like the next time. I don't know. My northern bro Carnage sneaking in here. Now speaking, he's like, no, Rock, my name's Vinnie Jones and I look badass. Look at me blue eyes. I'm about to whoop your face. All right. So Aisha, thank you. I could not remember her name. Thank you. What's up, Public Access? You silly man. I know. Is that a crossfire? Yes, it is. Above you. Yeah, that is the original 90s. Now, I know they made an earlier version like in the 70s Crossfire, but this is the 90s version. It's complete and it's fun as hell to play. What are your thoughts on the new movie coming out? On the Power Rangers movie? All right. I'll break this down the easiest way possible. The toys are absolutely atrocious. I would not purchase a toy. If somebody sent me a toy, I would set it on fire and say, don't ever buy this. The toys are utter crap. Like, everything about them, the morphers, the figures, the Zords, the bad guys, everything is utter crap on the toy line. Just garbage. It's basically plastic garbage. On the backside of that, the movie looks really good. It looks like it's really well done. The suits, yes, kind of look like Iron Man, but in the end, they actually look pretty badass. It's what I would want to fight if I was taking on monsters. The Zords look pretty cool. When it's all combined, it's a little wishy-washy, but I think I can learn to accept it. And honestly, the number one factor that has me excited to actually go see this in theaters. Now, granted, I didn't see Suicide Squad. I didn't see Doctor Strange in theaters. Like, I mean, they're Marvel, they're DC, it's what I like, it's part of me, but I didn't go see them in theaters because I wasn't excited. But what makes me excited about this Power Ranger, which will make me do it, I officially hate you, I hate you back, which makes me want to go see it is the fact that Bryan Cranston is going to be Zordon, and when I saw his face up on that screen being Zordon, I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see it. You calm the hell down, Fatality. I know. Sometimes I gotta calm myself down. Aisha was hot. Yo, you're damn right. I mean, all of them were. I mean, seriously. Like, Kimberly was my first love. And then Kat took over, and I actually liked a little bit of Training. I'm not gonna even lie. Go Power Rangers! I don't know where my morpher's at. I don't know where my morpher's at, otherwise I would play the song, but I don't know what I did with it. Certainly it's got to be out here somewhere. Somebody find my morpher and slap my mama. See, because I've been watching WCW from back in the day, I remember Ernest the Cat Miller, who was like basically like this dude who wrestled barefoot, but his thing was, somebody call my mama. So I've been saying that a lot lately. I know a chick that looks like Zordon with a weave. Alpha looks weird. Yes, Alpha does look weird, but it's acceptable. The toys look atrocious, but the actual figure, like in the movie, looks pretty good. I cannot hate it. Cranston can do nothing wrong. Exactly. So he secretly fed meth to high school kids. Oh, wait, no, hang on. So the dad from Malcolm in the Middle. Never mind, we're not going to get into it. Rebirth! Alright, let's get into that. So we talked about comics being the core to my collection, right? And so this week at our comic book day is Wednesday. And what's going on, Marius? How you doing? So good we brought that up. So our comic book day is Wednesday. I went to the comic book shop and I looked around and nothing really struck my fancy. But so far, DC Rebirth has been pretty good, can't really do any wrong. So I decided to pick up a brand new one right there, which is Killer Frost. If you're watching the Flash show on the CW network, number one, badass. Number two, if you don't, you seriously should. But anyway, Killer Frost is one of the characters from the Flash. So she got her own spin-off series from Justice League of America and the Rebirth. And I was like, you know what, I'll pick it up. It's kind of neat, and it's sort of like just flipping through it. I haven't read it. But just flipping through it, it was kind of like, sort of like she's fighting her inner demons. Like she wants to be good, but she can't. I know the full theme song to Power Rangers Time Force just randomly sang it on a video to call my friend. Oh, that's fantastic. He totally joined in. That's the way to do it. That's how you know you're a true fan. $150 for Steam Experience at Comic-Con. Oh, you gotta do it. I'm gonna do it. You gotta do it. Anyway, so I did pick up the Killer Frost, but that is not the coup de grace of this collection right now. Check this out. Sexy Killer Frost. Oh, J2B. How you doing, man? If you follow me on Instagram, You really should, because I do post some pretty cool stuff. And then I post me with some cherry blossoms, and you never know what you're going to get. But I also picked up this. This is Crisis on Infinite Earth, number 7. Yeah, Death of Supergirl. Number 1, monumental piece in DC history. Number 2, an amazing cover. Like, this is just... What's going on, Steffi? Lovely. What's going on, Steffi? How you doing? I mean, just the classic artwork. And this is one that I've sort of held off from buying. But I could not pass up on this deal. It is a great... Yes, follow this man on Instagram. No, follow this girl on everything else. Tattooed teenage alien fighters coming... No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't even lie. Those are fabulous cherry blossoms. Thank you. But anyway, so this is Crisis on Infinite Earth, and this is the Death of Supergirl. I mean, this is just a badass cover, a badass comic, part of comic book history, and now, boom, it's part of me. Or on Cherry Pickers. Oh. Now, one that I did not, they brought out your eyes. Yeah, my dark eyes. Anyway, good morning from Japan. Konnichiwa. I hope that was Japanese. Anyway, so that's one that I show on Instagram. I didn't show this one because this one is sexy time up in here. How much is that one worth? Honestly, it depends on condition. When it comes to stuff like that, it depends on condition. But for $6.50, I couldn't pass it up. I just couldn't. I wanted to buy this comic. What comic? You mean that comic? Because that's the proper context. You're going to troll me? I'm going to troll you right back. So this one I picked up, and I don't ever intend on reading it. This one's actually going on the comic book wall. This one I picked up strictly on cover, and this is Danger Girl and G.I. Joe. So basically they took the Baroness outfit, mixed it with a little bit of Harley Quinn, and then slapped a Danger Girl in the middle of it. Like, hell yeah. I mean, seriously, how can you say no to this? Especially for $3. You just can't. Naughty time. Perfect. Ooh, yeah. What's going on, crazy one? Welcome back. I remember for the longest time, my brain could not process what your name was. It was like Crazy Yon, Crazy Yo-Yon, Crazy Yo-Yo. Now it's Crazy One. Duh. Dumbass. Turtle. Oh my. What's going on, Army? How you doing, man? So this is the Danger Girl G.I. Joe crossover, and this is issue number 1. Wow, I didn't even know that. And apparently it's cover A. Oh yeah, I have so many different on various conditions. I sold Daring Love number 1 and wish I hadn't now, so I'm mad at myself. Don't worry, Nikki. You are on the tip of the breakthrough right there. I mean, you're like right there. Like this is Nikki, and then like this is like super rich and famous. Like you're right there. Like just a little bit more, and then over the top, and it's gonna be like, oh, and coming up on Stars All Access, Nikki D. Lovely talks to us about her humble beginnings on Ustream, and everybody going, yo girl, show me your bootay, and she's like, oh yeah, and then I became friends with Ron Mexico and Jizzy, and we became Eiffel Tower besties. Like, you're that close. And when you get that close and you start doing movies and TV shows and getting that paper, you're gonna be like, oh, screw this, and buy all the comic books you want and forget about all of us. Get me that comic! I can't! Panda. I can't. This is the only one they had, and I've never seen it before, but I had to have it. But I tell you what, if you do have a wish list out there, send it to me on Instagram, and if I can find it, I will try to hook some people up. So anyway, there is the one, and like I said, this one's going on the wall. Now, Crisis is a great comic, but it's got to go in the collection. It can't go in there. We don't talk about Ustream banner. Beets and carrots. Army. All right. Okay. All right. Army, are you part of that Canadian group that came in, like, I want to say about a month ago? Are you part of that group? Because it seems like you were, but there was like so many. It was like an army of Canadians, which terrifies the hell out of me. It's like, nah, the Canadians are coming. Why are you British? Nah, the Canadians are coming. Well, get inside. They're going to be nice and have good health. Like, seriously. Like that. Let's make sure we keep the spirit, except we forget about my besties. See, that's why I got to keep you close. Oh, Canada. I thought it was Boone. Oh, no, we don't talk about Boone. The Beat Army. What? What? Can you not see? There's my Michael Jackson Thriller album. Chaz, we're everywhere. I know. We have an army. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy guy. Greetings from Portugal. What's going on in Portugal? How you doing, Sergio? Welcome to the show. So if you are my Canadian people that were talking about beets, I finally found the figure I was talking about. This is a Green Lantern character that is basically a walking piece of broccoli. I'm not even joking. So you asked, no, do you have a CRISPR? Do you have this? And I'm like, no, I've got toys. And then I'm like, oh no, I do, but I couldn't find it that night. The comic book wall. Pardon me. Absolutely nothing is on the comic book wall. I'm sort of going through my collection, and probably most of it's going to be like sexy, dirty covers, but for the most part, it's all going to be like this wall over here. And don't worry, we will do a show from that side eventually. But anyway. Hey, NY Pizza. All right, I got to tell you guys a story about that. I need help. Me too. So anyway, here's Broccoli Man for you damn Canadians who just can't get enough. What's going on, Jasmine? How you doing? It's Mr. Tandis. I have the flu. We'll miss your show. I'm so sorry, but welcome to the show. Good to have you in here, Jasmine. Drew, by the way, did you platinum? Oh, okay. Oxidized, sexy, dirty wall. You know it. We are not those Canadians. Not you, Chaz. You're a different kind of Canadian. You're my kind of Canadian. But there was like 5 or 6 that came in. I think Supergirl was a part of it. But anyway, there was like 5 or 6, and they're just like... they're just like, do you have a CRISPR? Where's your beets? Do you have any lettuce? And I'm like, what? Why would I have any of that? Anyway, different bunch. Yes. You have the white Power Ranger Pops, nerdy? Oh. We're going to open up in a minute. All right, I got to tell you guys a story. So, all right. So last year, me and my buddy Slick, we went to Chicago. We basically did like a day. It's like I said your name and you're just like, I've got to get him. How you doing, girly? All right, so Day of the Tentacles. Oh, maybe not that bad. Greetings from the UK. All right, so me and my buddy Slick, we went to Chicago, and our goal was to go to a comic shop, and actually that's where I bought that firehouse, to go to a comic shop and then ride the L into downtown Chicago, get a deep dish Chicago-style pizza, then hop back on the L, get in the car, and then drive home, which sounds absolutely ridiculous, but totally worth the adventure. All right, so... we did, and there's actually this picture of me actually eating a Chicago-style deep dish pizza in the subway waiting on the L. Like, that's how bad I had to have this, right? So anyway, I was discussing with Slick on the ride home, and I'm like, oh man, I absolutely love Chicago-style pizza. And Fatality made some recently. Oh, I'm sorry. So, right, so I'm eating the Chicago-style pizza, and I'm like, this is the best. So I told Justin Bro, and I'm like, dude, this is fantastic. And he goes, New York-style pizza is so much better. And he has been to New York. So I asked him, I said, oh, have you had both? He goes, no. I'm like, well, how the hell do you know that New York-style pizza is better than Chicago-style pizza if you haven't had either one of them? And at that point, boom, I was lit and pissed off. Like, we had been up for like 12, 13 hours at that point, driving there and doing all that stuff, right? So we were kind of like, we're like, oh, pizza good. Let's talk about stuff. And then I read that, and I was wide awake for like at least the next 3 hours, just ranting and being angry. I love you too. And I was like, how the hell can you compare? How can you compare the two when you have no idea? Like, I have never personally had New York-style pizza from New York. I have had what we call New York pizza, but that's different. You're not getting the environment. But I actually ate Chicago-style deep dish pizza in the subway system waiting on the L. There is no more Chicago than that. Now, when I go to New York and I eat a folded giant piece of New York-style pizza in the subway waiting on, I don't know, some guy to stop singing, then I can compare the two. But until then, you cannot. Now, who can back me up? Can I get an amen? All right, I know you will. I know you will, man. I knew it. I have Nottingham pizza. Not sure with the scale. I don't either. I've had both, and I prefer pizza in between. I like Pizza Hut. Imagine the NY Chicago pizza combo. No, it would just fall apart. What time, Fatality? I'll be there. Fatality, you gonna stream tomorrow? Or today? Or sometime? Damn, pick a system, bros. Just can't do it twice. Amen. There we go. I love pizza. Now, that's an amen, too. You don't fold pizza in New York. You don't? What do you do with it? Anyway, I'm sorry. I've got to do... we have 2 sponsors tonight. We have Kiddick Limbic Belgian cherry beer, and then we also have Unicorn Spit donut flavored lubricant. For his pleasure, because there's no chick out there that's like, oh yeah, slap some of that in my butthole. All right, This is good stuff. It always goes down good. Chicago dog or New York dog? Well, again, I can't. I don't know. You savage. We actually had a Chicago-style dog there. We went to, I'm trying to remember the name of the place. Pizzeria Uno is where we went. We went to Pizzeria Uno. We were told it was like the best Chicago style. So we went in and we said, all right, we want these pizzas to go. We ordered 3 Chicago style deep dish pizzas to go. And they said, yeah, it'll be about, I think it was an hour wait, something like that. Then Lanky says you fold. Oh, side sheep lubricant. Yeah, you're right. So it says about an hour. So we asked a guy wearing a Chicago jacket. We said, hey, man, what's the best place to get a Chicago-style dog? And I forgot the name of the place, but he says, right down there. And it was like 5-6 blocks away, right? So we haul ass down there, and there's a line out the damn door. But we get a Chicago-style dog. Greek dogs are adjective? What? So we haul ass down there. We get our Chicago-style dog. We're actually standing by the trash can, and we're just throw the stuff away. Haul ass back up 6.5, 7 blocks, something like that. Get our pizza, hop back on the train. But I got to tell you this, like, I'm sort of a picky eater, but I ate absolutely everything on that Chicago-style dog, and it was beautimous. It was amazing to eat. That's when you know it's good. Line out the door. Yeah, they were both the same way. Pizzeria Uno, actually, they were so big and popular. They had, popular? Yeah, that's a tree. They were so big and popular that they actually had to open a Pizzeria Duo that was like 2 blocks away. It's the same place. It's just there's Uno and then there's Duo. I think that's how you said it. But anyway, so we actually got out there and then we hauled out there and all this stuff. Anyway, that was a Chicago style. We got to move on. Drew, one system is not enough for me. All right. So my man, Mr. Raven6, not only sent me 2 fantastic Power Ranger Pops, he also sent me this. Now, I am not exactly sure what this is, but it's very thin, and it's very long, and very tall, thin, and thick. A lot like me. So let's find out what that badass man from Canada sent me. Damn, I need one of those. Nikki, you and me need to hang out. We need to hang out and do something cool, man. You hang out with all the other streamers. You hang out with Tar. You hang out with Tove. Maybe I didn't change my name to T. Tizzy? That doesn't have the same ring to it. Anyway, I love Chicago. Had one Nerd Fest while in Chicago. Oh, that's right, you did, because you stopped over. I forgot about that. That's what she said. I know. All right, so let's find out. Hopefully I didn't cut it like I did Game Dungeon. Wow. All right. It is... Oh, it's a film cell. That's right. I forgot about this. That's an R. Hey, Nikki, don't be name dropping if somebody doesn't watch my show anymore. All right, so this is actually a film cell, and I think this came out of one of the boxes that the BAM box. That's right. This is from the Star Wars Ewoks. Oh wow! Check this out. This is amazing. Look at that. Oh, it is freaking hand painted. Look at this. Look at this. It's hand painted. Oh. This is beautiful. Original animation art from Lucasfilm Limited, 1985-1986. Legends of Art. Wow. Wow. This is awesome. This is so awesome. And then it also comes with a certificate of authenticity because you got to have that to back it up. Yeah. John Lohman from the Animated Ink Archive. It says from Star Wars Ewoks. That was from, I think it was on for like 1 season or not. You got to check with Sunday Heat on that. What's going on, Carlos? How you doing, Carlos? So check that out, right? Actual freaking film cell. And it's a legit, it's not like the side profile of anything. Like, yeah. Look at that. That is so awesome that it's hand painted. So somebody actually had to draw this and then flip it over and actually paint this out individually timed. This is how animation used to be done. So Jelly, why did you open it? Because I gotta open all of it. Heroine, American Comic Heroine Wonder. My brain hurts from reading your comment. Congratulations. So there it is. That is a badass, man. Mr. Raven, thank you so much. I don't think that I deserve any of this, but that is, I mean, you're one of a kind, my friend. You gonna frame it, brah? Don't end stuff with a question mark. You try to take me out to Business Fatality? I have no idea. She was sassy for Bear. All right. So, Mr. Raven also sent me the White Power Ranger, Tommy the White Power Ranger, and we got to open this. I've got all my Power Rangers open except for the Red Ranger. We're going to open up all these guys too. Chica! What's up, girlie? How you doing, Chica? Yeah. There. So, there is number one. It's not a bobblehead. Oh, warms my heart. There he is, the White Power Ranger, Tommy, and what I like, he's got freaking Saba. And you know what? You know what's cool about Saba? Is that I got a Saba too, baby. No, I'm not the White Ranger. I wish that I was. So, he's got his Saba. I've got my Saba. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good day, right? I forgot how to turn this on. Oh, right here.
Activate the Tiger Sword. White Tiger Sword. Tiger mode. Battle ready now.
Japanese anime hair on, curly, honey, I'm sorry. I got you. I'm bored.
Most impressive.
One thing that's awesome about this is it's actually signed by Jason David Frank, which is the White Ranger or the Green Ranger, whichever one you went to. I want a Saba. Well, go get it. What's going on, Joe Cox? How you doing, man? He take my hand. My brain hurts. You should be the White Ranger. You remember your name fits. Jizzy, the White Ranger. The White Ranger. No, the reason I can't is because the Power Rangers, they wear spandex. And as badass as I look, I do not look good in spandex. I look good two ways, fully clothed and fully naked. That's the only way I look good. Anything that sort of like, compresses in different areas does not work. If you've ever seen a mammal toe, that happens a lot. Anyway, what's up from Toronto? How you doing, Kush? Welcome to the show, man. So there is the White Ranger. I mean, badass detail in general, but again, it goes with the collection that looks so good. I used to be the Platinum Power Ranger. I know, I've seen it. I'm the Green Ranger, apparently. Token? I gotcha. I liked him better, the Green Ranger. Honestly, I did too, because he sort of had this darker past. No morph suits, Jizzy. No morph suits for this guy. I look good when I have armor on. Fully naked, no socks. Exactly, no socks. Naked Power Ranger, then go for it. Yes, that would. But I need like the chest shield that he has, like that, Saba, and then just like a banana hammock or something. Ooh, mammal toe. No ginger tonight. We've got beer and side sheep. What else do you need? Seriously, you're pushing the limit, sir. So we are drinking Kierig Belgian cherry beer, and it is absolutely delicious. This is a big ass bottle, and there's a lot of alcohol in it, and my brain hurts. Mmm. Go, Naked Ranger. You naked Ranger. All right. So, the last thing in my bag of goodies is I have a pineapple. No spandex for me. My ass protrudes out the spandex. Pow! The clear Power Ranger. I love it. Oh, I know. So we do have one final, clearance. We have one final Fallout Mystery Mini Pops to open. And let's find out what we got. I hope that it's the Grognak or the red suit. Judging by the Mystery Minis, I probably should have just saved my damn money. But you know how it is, man. You get out there, you see it, and you're like, I'll run the gambit. I'll try it. And that's why casinos are so popular. Pretty much look fat in spandex. Yep, that's how I feel too. You're going to drink that whole bottle. That's my plan. And my plan is to drink that whole bottle and then sleep really well. So let's find out what they got. You like robot animation? Yes. Sup, Nerd Effect? Oh, damn, I missed who said that. I'm sorry, man. So let's find out who we got. Oh, okay. So we've got the Silver Shroud. And I think this is Silver Shroud. My Silver Shroud originally was a man, and this is a girl. But regardless, it's dark hair and pale, which is like key to pleasing this. Off topic, we have an unopened original Spock signed by Leonard Nimoy. That is not off topic. That is on topic. This is what the show sort of revolves around. It revolves around my collection that sparks your collection or what you're interested in. It's definitely not off topic. I may be talking about Fallout, but if there's something that you want to bring up, especially about something that's in your collection, make sure you bring it up. And then that's why you get an Instagram follow me, and then I follow you back. And then we learn about our collection, we become whole, and the nerd circle is complete. And then we have lube. Don't you worry. All right. Do you look for stuff everywhere you go? I do. It honestly doesn't matter where it's at. Like, I could be at Walmart. I could be at Books A Million. I could be at the gas station, because back in the day, the Chevron cars were actually at the Chevron gas stations, and they're actually kind of collectible nowadays. So yeah, you look everywhere. I'm looking forward to the second wave of Overwatch Funko Pops. Oh, I know. Just need 5 to finish the Fallout mini set. Oh, I know, right? Cortez! I saw that, but I didn't want to say anything. Do you think Link... Do you have a Link action figure? Do I have a Link action figure? That's a good question. I don't know. I know I have a small Link, but I don't think it's considered an action figure. It's more of a statue. And then I have a keychain, but I don't think I do. But I do have Legend of Zelda. So does that kind of get me off the hook a little bit? Anyway, so there is the Silver Shroud, dark-haired chick with a Tommy gun. This is actually probably the best, but honestly, the win-win out of this was the Kitty Pryde. That would totally be a thing. I find garage sales where I find all my collectibles. That's the way to do it, man. I wish that I had the time to go out there and search garage sales. That's why I go to flea markets. I like flea markets because I can sort of wheel and deal and get what I want for the most part. Because if you find one thing and they got like $6 on it, you find another thing, they got $6 on it. Boom, $10 out the door. You save $2 as long as it's something you want. What's this douche hanging with Slick? What? Oh. Overwatch has sucked my life. That's what I've heard too. Angela, you are on point with these comments. More like a toy fair. What's the difference between a toy... No, a toy fair and flea market are completely different. Toy fair is where you find your badass stuff. Speaking of badass stuff, this man right here, Mr. Average Ninja, aka Bat Stash, will be streaming shortly after my show. Once my show finally comes to a screeching halt, which hopefully that beer goes down a lot quicker than it's been going down. But once it comes to a screeching halt, this man right here will be streaming on YouTube. Average Ninja, follow that man. Watch Bat Stash, because he has got a box that he teased on Instagram from Big Bad Toy Store. Big Bad Toy Store. If you don't know what that is, holy crap. They have amazing stuff, and he's going to open it, and I am seriously excited. Do you know... Oh, I missed it. Do you have Bots Master Figure? Do you have a Bots Master Figure? What's a Bots Master? I have no idea what that is. My brain hurts reading it. Go back to school. I was talking about Toy Fair this weekend. Oh, can I go? That was a good sound. What's going on, Nathaniel? How you doing, man? Bat Stash and the Dab Master, must watch. See, Dr. Jekyll, an amazing show artist right there. If he's saying it, you know it's true, because I'm just completely full of shit. And beer. Bat Stash. Average is such a tease. He is. That's why I spent 2.5 nights snuggling up to that mustache before I shaved it off and took some clippings home. All right. What's going on, Jason, man? How you doing, man? Are we brothers already? I thought so. So, Jizzy is half cut. It's half cut. I have like half a foreskin, or you're not talking about that. Will you get Tom Clancy's Wildland? No, I won't. And the reason is not because I don't think it looks good. It's because basically I don't have the time for it. I just don't. Hi from New Orleans. What's going on, New Orleans? I want to go to New Orleans. I really do. Slick Spin, he's told me about it. Boss Masters, early Bot Masters. I don't know. You have to send me a picture. I don't think I have any, but you never know. I'm ready to tally up the centers tonight. That's right. Public Access Channel 66. 66! You seriously need to go check this guy out. Absolutely beautiful material. And honestly, my favorite show I've ever seen on Ustream and YouTube. Right there. I'ma get it. Well, you get it. You get it and tell me all about it, because I want to know. Fantastic. I need some balls to roll around my hand to deal with the amount of frustration that I have with Ron Mexico. We ain't got time to go through all this, and I'm not half as drunk as he is. No, Ron Mexico, he doesn't have time to go a little nerdy stream. He's too busy being a badass with all of his pops and all of his garage and all of his bald head. Seriously, Ron, where the hell have you been? I can't even put tabs on your ass no more. All right, Ron, I've got the necklace back on. Does that mean you can watch my show? How you been, man? All right, so anyway, what was I even talking about? My brain just went, oh, that's what we're talking about here. I got some balls for you. They're a little small. Like, I have large hands. I want balls that fill them completely up, like fatalities. But, like, fatalities sort of, like, droop off the side. All right. Well, it's good. That's right. Exactly. Calm the hell down. All right. So, I don't remember what I was talking about. We'll just skip on that. All right. So I picked up this piece right here, and I'd never seen this before, and that's really a problem with this collection, is that if I've never seen it, I kind of want to show you guys. Like, I get all giddy. I'm like, ooh, who had this? Tell me all about it. Like, I want to know. Hey. Seeing Ron, like Caesar Romero stash. Oh, it's sort of Oh, can you zoom in on your collection behind you? I like to see it better. You tell me, you saying that I'm ugly, that I'm not entertaining? You're just like, oh, look at this. You got to come back more and more. I'm trying to get a light on it so you guys can kind of see it, but I haven't quite got the lighting right. He's pouting. I am. Fatalities balls. All right, so I found this, and this is from Independence Day from 1996. And this is basically one of the aliens from Independence Day, and it's got all these buildings, and I didn't open it. I'm kind of want to go through it with you guys. Missed your handsome face. Oh, you stop. I've only been streaming for like ever. All right. So it comes in 2 parts, and I'm so glad they bagged it. Ooh, kinky. I'm going to get up close and personal with you guys. All right, so this is what it looks like. Welcome to Earth. And it opens up somehow. I don't know. I'm going to break it. I feel like I'm going to break this damn thing. Does it open like that? I don't know how this opens. Does it open that way? Oh, we're going to break it. Maybe it comes just slowly apart. Okay, it does. All right. So it has the alien ship, which comes in it. That's pretty cool. And does it open? Oh, look. So you push down and does it have a little alien inside? Ooh, that's cool. No, it has a bunch of buildings, like, and these buildings actually stack on there, so that way you can actually, my guess is, it drops a ball. Oh, I get it now. Okay, cool. So this is basically just a cover. It's just to make it look cool when it's sitting on a shelf or something. Break it worse than the sequel. I didn't even see the sequel. That's how bad it was. Catch Me Outside. How about that? Why is that just blowing up? Like, that clip was like from 6 years ago. Alien Pocket. Oh, it kind of is. You're right. Oh yeah, Polly Pocket, yeah. So the buildings get all set up. There's a Statue of Liberty that goes down here, and then the ship will fly over and then actually drops a ball, and then the buildings just go. That's actually kind of neat, because I never saw this before, but that's actually a really, really cool thing. I think it's neat. Like you said, Alien Pocket. That's the best way to do it. The sequel's crime was being very forgettable. That's true. Sequel wasn't that bad. I didn't see it. I kind of want to see it, but again, I think that the fact that most of the cast returned sort of helped it out, but like, you're not going to compare to a movie that was that good. And the reason that it was that good was Bill Pullman's speech at the end of it. That speech that he delivered as the president goes down to one of the best, like, parts of anything in all of cinema. Like, it seriously does. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day. Like, I want to listen to that every day I get up and just hear it and be like, yeah! Like, I want to, Howard Dean that, and get up and be like, and you got, Bill Pullman for the win. Oh, behave, Baca. I want some right meow. What does she want right meow? You calm the hell down. All right, so, from that side. We are still currently drinking down Kidde Belgian beer. It is absolutely delicious, and it is making me drunk. I forgot to tell Ron Mexico that I'm drinking beer tonight. Not on his behalf, because he doesn't hang out, but I am rocking the Bexted necklace, so we're kind of getting back into it. I want an alien pocket. Honestly, if I knew where to get more of them, I would get you one, but that's the very first one I have ever seen, and I go to a lot of damn places. Almost bought it, but I think I'll rent it. That's probably the best bet. Secret Rows are bad. Empire Strikes Back's an exception. There are exceptions. Eagle Steve! There are exceptions, but for the most part, most sequels are just kind of like, they never compare to the original. I haven't seen the new Independence Day movie yet. It looks promising. I think it does. I think it does. They totally set it up for a third, too, of Viva la Independence Day. Oh, so it takes place in Mexico? I'll have to check the black market then. Most definitely. Let's say if they do the Matrix Revolution next... Oh, let's hope they don't Matrix Revolution the next sequel. The thing is, I actually like the Matrix Revolutions. Like, the first one, I mean, you're not going to touch the first Matrix, but Matrix Reloaded was really good. And the fact that they released those, I think it was 6 months apart, made it feel so much better than have to wait an entire year for the sequel. Like, I like that about it. And the fact of how they did it. Like, I think it was a great full circle story throughout the 3 movies. Plus, you got the animatrix in the game that sort of tied in. I think it was a great way of doing it. It's called Double Dragon Penetration. Oh, that's terrifying. What happens in Mexico stays in Mexico. Yes, it does. That's why you can only get it down to right about here. I remember Fatality. I'm glad you guys are having a conversation on my dime. What the hell is going on? I don't even know what's going on. I don't even want to know. I kind of breezed through all the stuff that I kind of, I wanted to sort of like trail out. Road trip, let's do it. Shaking my head, I read that wrong. He said, what happens in Mexico stays in Ron. No, you read it right. Dark Knight was better tan the first. Oh, car got droppings and stuff. I love the Me too. I still need to see Double Dragon with... Okay. But STDs always stay with you? I don't even want to know what the beginning of that was. I don't even want to know. Goes back to butt activities early. You're right. I don't know any of you. Well, Schism, that's why you hang out. The longer you hang out, the more people know. So all of a sudden, they'll be talking about you. See, right there, Schism, see? There's people that's been in this show for like a year and a half. They have been watching this show, and they become friends inside of this show. And like, not just sort of like, it's not like bros says, hey, Fatality, and they're friends. No, they talk outside the show. People trade with each other outside the show that they've met through here. The longer you keep coming back, the more and more people are like, Schism, how you doing? What's going on? Chica, all this stuff. Yeah, you just got to hang out, man. Every chat is sexy chat. What are friends, Angela? You know what friends are. Friends are who put security cameras in your house, and that's why you move. I gotta go, guys. Mom-in-law's visiting. It's not because it's her. It's just because in-laws in general are just nyeh. Nerdception. J-Dub sends... He does. He definitely does. And he doesn't even show up to my show. Apparently his beard got in the way of his PlayStation. No, guys. I want to watch Nerdy Effect. No, you're not. I'm kidding, Nerdy. I just followed you. You ain't got to follow me. You just got to hang out. Like, it's not about follows. If you want to follow to see what I'm doing, cool, awesome, much appreciated. But the reason to follow is so you can keep coming back and we can have cool conversations. Nerd family, yeah. Bye, Ron. Ron's leaving already? Of course he is. Only popping in quick. Gotta go to work tomorrow. Snoopy! What's going on, girl? Welcome back. Good to have you. I appreciate you stopping in, saying hi. Go get some sleep. Go sell some badass stuff tomorrow. I trade Fatality anal beads from a rare comic book. Wow. 2 guys, 1 fox? Let's go with that. Let me go grab something from my nerd hole. You guys know. Alright. Let's do this. And this. And this. Alright. Snoopy! What games do you play? What games do I play? I play Fallout 4, and Rocket League, and that's pretty much where I sit with it. I would like to play more games. There was it Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever, something like that's coming out soon. I'd like to play it. It's one of my go-tos. I think that's what it's called. Fox Slick says hi. Hi, Slick. My vapor won't charge. Well, you probably got to get a new one. You should probably stop sucking on it so damn much. Fatality, no lying. I will do. Got pre-orders. Get out. There you go. Latest buddy, Mr. I Create Carnage. Have a good evening, my man. You should play Overwatch. Again, I don't have that kind of time. I just don't. Shut up, Schism. Horizon looks amazing. Yeah, it does. It absolutely does, and it's probably my go-to game. I've seen those pops. What pops? We haven't even shown anything. All right. So my man, Mr. Dr. Jekyll, sent me a package. That monkey was in it. But he sent me a package, and this was in there, and I wanted to wait for when the show started coming back to really open it. I'll play with you. It's easy to play any games with Angela Love because she can't shoot for anything. You watch her play, like seriously, she's just like spinning around in a circle. She's like, I can't hit nobody. Ooh, J-Dub, you really have my attention. J-Dub's not even in here. Resident Evil 7. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 7 looks great, but it'd only be cool if you had the VR. I think that's where that would make the VR totally worth buying, is to play Resident Evil 7. But I ain't got the balls to play that. All right. What movies are you looking forward to? Star Wars? We'll just leave it at that. Say what? Yeah, I do too. I do too. Whoa, that Donatello is that. Turbo Egg Salad. Fantastic name, my man. That's the best name I've seen all night. That is the NECA Figures Donatello. He is a massive figure, and actually I got the RAF coming in February. It's amazing on VR. See, that's what I'm thinking. That's what would make it awesome. You just caught me doing I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. It's just an off night. Oh, yeah. It's charging now. Yes. Star Wars Episode 8. The title is The Last Jedi. Power plug. Your English is fantastic. All right. So Mr. Dr. Jekyll, he actually sent... No, I don't play scary games. He actually sent me this, and we're going to open it up. I'm not a big Dorbs fan, but I'm a big Poison Ivy fan. So I've got the Poison Ivy Dorbs, and we're going to open it up because I don't care if there is value to this. I've got to get it out the box. Guardians of the Galaxy. That's right. Guardians comes out this year. I forgot it did. Looks scary. Yeah, I don't have the balls to do it. I just don't. I don't like scary games. I don't like stuff that's based solely on the fact of it wants to scare you. Like, I want something to naturally scare me. Like, oh, you're going to have your water cut off in 3 days if you don't pay your bill. That kind of stuff. Logan, no. That looks like a crap fest, but we're not going to get into that. I'm not a fan of the Dragon Ball, the Dorbs, Dragon Ball went in my head, the Dorbs either. I'm not, but this Dorb is actually kind of cool. It's Poison Ivy. It's cute. It is cute. It makes my second Dorb. But it is Poison Ivy, and that's what actually makes it kind of cool. Of course, I'm a Poison Ivy fan. I'm a fan of women, but it's Poison Ivy. It's red hair. It's, dangerous like most women. Like, you don't want to get too close to Poison Ivy. That's where you sit. And it's a good metaphor for, like, if you're just a young guy in general, it's a good thing to just look forward to anyway. It's like, okay, Poison Ivy's dangerous. Apply that to all women and then approach with caution. At least it's not Uma Thurman. Fantastic. That's a great way of looking at it. So there he is right there. You're a fan of women? What? Pirates of the Caribbean. Again, I'm not a huge Pirates of the Caribbean fan. I didn't see the last one. I saw the first three. They're good movies, but they're really, really, really long. It's a Green Geist. There you go. It's totes adorbs. It really is. I've thought about getting the Poison Ivy Dorbs. Well, you should. You should. Somebody's got to clear them off the shelf so they can make way for good figures. Yes, bro. More than one. J-Dub has been broken since birth. That's a fact right there. Having a bad night? Snapchat isn't working? My worst nightmare. Why is Snapchat like a big thing? Like, seriously, like, PlayStation Bra has it, and it's okay, but who the hell cares? Like, it's not Instagram. I mean, Instagram's where I go to. It's not Facebook. It's, oh, let's make a dog face. Yay. Who cares? I don't know. Snapchat's boring. I'm not going to say what movie I'm looking forward to. Well, of course, it's Transformers, new Square Enix Avengers game. Again, I don't think they're going to make a good game. I just don't think so. Stop playing with toys. I can't help it, Nymph. Nymph? if you're telling me to stop playing with toys, I need to tell you to stop banging any and everything that comes into your path. So it kind of goes both ways. When you stop humping trees and the mailman, then I'll stop playing with toys. Deal? All right. No dog face basic. Yeah, exactly. I kind of want a Harley Quinn Dorbs. Well, you should totally get it. See, the fact of you being female makes you ability to collect any and everything you want. Like with me, I've kind of got to be a little wary. Like, I like collecting toys, but it's very difficult to walk down the toy aisle as a 30-something-year-old man. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, these are for my kids. You know, I'm walking down, I got like Marvel Legends and stuff, and like at the checkout, they're like, oh, and how old are your kids? 11. That's a good age to be playing with Marvel Legends, isn't it? And like, I feel like a total creeper, but when I get home, I'm like, like I just rub the toys on me and I feel so much better. Is that weird? Hi from Oklahoma. What's going on? Home of the cheeseburger. Mr. Joe, cheers to you, my man. Hey, leave me out of it. I know. Maybe trouble makes Snapchat great again. Oh my God. Show us your precious moment collection. No, only one person has a precious moment collection that is under the age of 65. That is pool table lady, and you leave her name out your mouth. I bet Justin Bro looks beautiful with that filter. That's not who I was talking about, but he does. I always go down the Star Wars aisle. I bet you do. But it's okay. Like I said, women can do whatever they want. I'm shopping for my niece. I'm shopping for my nephew. You got a guy that's got this weird beard going on. It's like, cover your faces, kids. You know, I have 50-year-olds starting fights over Hot Wheels. That I believe. Ghostbusters! What's going on, Mr. Disney? I hope that's Mr. Disney. Yeah. Like, I can't leave the store, for the most part, without picking up something. Maybe it's a cold drink. Maybe it's a Hot Wheels or something like that. For the most time, if I take the time to get my lazy ass out my vehicle, walk all the way into the store, I'm leaving with something. I don't care what it is. My Instagram is Jamie Weather. There you go. Full of Snapchat filtered, most of the dog one. I know. That's why I totally said the dog one. I know. What did I miss, Fox? Jaded. Just to be is not paying attention. That's who I thought it was, Mr. Disney. We mentioned you earlier. How are you doing? I dig the mustache. All right. So I go down the toy aisle all the time. Again, it's sort of like, you know, I'm shopping for my kids. You know, there's always going to be an excuse. Fear the peas, the goblins in the mist. I can't help it that it's not a fear. I don't have a fear of peas. I just don't like peas. I don't like anything to do with peas. That is just not my bag, baby. It's just not. I don't have a fear, but I was trying to think of something that, like, you know, would be a fear, but I'd be P-Man. Buy whatever toys you like. Oh, I do. Shout out to Hairy Arse Cheeks from Barrel Cake Aisle. Is that what you do? Because we need to get together. K2, yeah. Sometimes I feel like a weirdo, even if a woman's probably because I don't have kids. Well, again, like I said, you just sort of like act like you do. They're like, oh, you're buying Power Ranger Pops. That certainly can't be for you. You're in a work outfit and have a beard. Oh, no, it's not. It's for my kids. And how old are they? Shit, what's a good number? 6? I don't know. I say I'm buying for my nephew's son. Now you're getting into a rabbit hole you're going to have to sort of fight your way out of. Oh, that's weird. Little green balls of fire. A lot of toys are better than what I have grown up with. No fair. Good point. I have 57 kids. We know. You and Nikki D. Lovely. They're not y'all's kids. Just together, you guys have 114. I did math really fast for having a beer. Oh my God, you so funny. I am not so funny, Joe Cox. By the way, I love the music. Be right back. Going to get some of my men's perfume. Don't judge. I like how you had to tell me you're going to go get men's perfume, but honestly, the guy actually, some of the points actually wears men's perfume because that particular brand smells better. And I prefer it because, again, I'm a little bi. I'm not going to lie. I like to look at some men. I like to look at women. You know, I could go either way. And if somebody walks by that smells good, regardless of gender or race or whatever, I'm going to look. Damn, that smells good. Oh, it's a girl. Whatever. I keep waiting to be asked how old I am. Don't wait for that. Just run. I would do it. I know. Damn, you do math. When I freak out and they wink at the package buying 4 kids. Yeah, exactly. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? That's a terrifying sentence you should probably never ask a grown man. I don't like overly scented perfumes. Just a little by. That's why I shared a room with 5 other guys recently. Better add my kids in there, 200 plus. That's right, man. You guys just seriously need to learn how to pull out. Or citrus ones. What, kids? Swiss Army cologne is great. I want the Play-Doh cologne. That is something that is on my wish list. I'm going to eventually, sometime this year, right now, a promise, I'm going to get some Play-Doh cologne this year. I'm high on NyQuil. Shout out to Mr. Omega, the beard maker, and the bread maker. Yeah, Citrus Kids. I don't know what you're talking about. My brain's moving fast, and I'm a tiny bit buzzed. You played The Last Guardian. I did not, but I have watched people on the PlayStation Network play it, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Like, it looks like it looks like artwork almost playing around. All right, let's talk about a comic. Wait, Jizzy, can you do nudes at 1 mil subs? Oh, you're talking about the YouTube people. Yeah. So this isn't even new. This is just new this week. But apparently there's this chick that has like a waist this big and like tits this big, and apparently she's wanting to get 1 million subscribers on YouTube so she can start making money. And she says, once I hit 1 million, I'm going to do a sex tape. And this isn't the first thing. Like, people have been doing this for years. And I'm like, I know you are. But what a fantastic idea to be able to do that. Like, people would probably sub to me for me to keep my clothes on. And, wait. Maybe we'll start doing it that way. That might be a way to do it. But anyway, that's a real thing. Like, people are doing that. And I'm like, but somebody made a comment on her channel. They said, how would you make good content rather than just showing off your assets? And I'm like, that's a fantastic way to look at it. It reminds me a lot of Ustream. Do you like the new Ghostbusters? We don't talk about that. She's called Lena the Plug. Is that because she's married to you? I don't know what's going on, Power Plug. Rusk. What? Sex tape, you say? Yes. Can we use this to our advantage? Yeah, I mean, women use sex for everything. Doesn't matter what it is. And honestly, good on you. If I had that kind of appeal, I totally would. Hi, officer. How you doing? You know I like Ghostbusters, right? What the? Come on! Yeah, I mean, seriously, it doesn't work for dudes. But, I mean, the fact that women can use it, go for it. I mean, it works on me, too. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like, basically, like, if you're at a restaurant or whatever, and there's, like, a hot waitress or hot-ish waitress, like, yeah, she gets an extra $1. Why? Why did she get it? It's not like she did her job better than anybody else, but that stupid male brain just starts running on the damn hamster wheel really fast with like a half chub and just smack it against the bottom of the cage. And you're like, well, let's give her an extra $1. Now this plug rides alone. There you go. Knew that would be the answer. That's the only answer. Anyway, today went out and canned custard and drank it. I love custard. I would drink it too. The more subs, the more clothes. Reminds me of Joey from Friends. Joey. Look, I'm Chandler. We're sitting on the onion bowl. Sex part 1. Ghostbusters original was way better than these remakes. Oh yeah, I mean, honestly, the original Ghostbusters movie is better than all the remakes that have been happening. I mean, listen, they made a Starsky and Hutch remake. Seriously. Already covered that with Mescaline prematurely. Wife and Spawn says hi. Hello. That's worth 2 doll hairs at least. Again, it's that stupid male brain, which I can't fix it. We can't fix it. It's just how it's built into the damn caveman DNA. Custard in a can. There's only one thing in a can for you, Fizz, and that is green beans. It was good, Baka. All right, let's move on from talking about all this stuff. Only one part? Yeah. So I posted this on Instagram. This is the Star Wars Princess Leia issue number 1. Books a Million, or BAM, as we call it, exclusive. Fantastic cover. Like, the cover alone. It's not the fact that Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, our princess, passed away. It's not why I bought it. I bought it because that is a badass cover. I mean, that is just a cool cover. It shows the transition from episode 4 to episode 5 of Princess Leia, and this just badass sort of like, it shows that nothing changes except for just what she's wearing. She's always a badass. There we go. There's talks of Jaws remake because Hollywood is out of ideas. All they got to do is come to me and say, hey, Jizzy, you got any ideas for movies? Thousands of ideas. Are you ready? Ron and Mexico explore the universe. Ron, Mexico, and Jizzy explore the universe. Boom! Right there. That is at least 3-movie franchise. Right there. Boom. Out the door. What do you guys do? We explore the planets. Oh, you mean like Mars? Hell no! We go to all the planets that you haven't even heard of, including Uranus. I mean, seriously, like that. Like, stuff like that. Make movies that you've never made before. Just sit in a room, write stuff down, film it. I guarantee it will be a bigger blockbuster than the crappy remakes they've been doing. I don't Star Wars. Well, you should. I'm starting to buy some comics myself. Power Plug, that's the way to go, man. Again, A Drunken Adventure. There we go. Again, this is a fantastic cover. Like, this is just a good cover, regardless of the actual content. It is a badass cover, and that's why I had to have it. All right, I don't want to put that on that cell. I want to see that movie. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine, like, these dudes basically are sitting in a bar, right? So you got me. Yeah, what's up? Let's do a little bit of Southern. Yeah, what's up? And then Ron Mexico will be like, "Oi, my name's Ron Mexico. I got me bald head. I like to wear glasses to hide me beady eyes, but I really like to drink beer." "Yeah, I like to drink beer too." "Well, cheers, mate." Ron Mexico's British in my adventure. So then we, the glasses clang, and then we drink. And then it shows us a drinking montage. Even Jesse had a montage. So we drink for a little bit, then we stumble out. We stumble into a spaceship that's being launched into space. Boom, we're in space. We're up there floating around. The beer bottles are spinning around. And right, we should probably not be in space. You're right, Ron, we shouldn't be in space. But since we are, let's continue the adventure. And then it ensues from there. Would you not go and watch this? That Doe 17 blaster, though. Yeah, sure. I also talked Back to the Future remake. No, they will never do that. And the Barstool is a time machine. See, we're already making a better remake than anything they have ever covered. It's just how it is. Even Ricky had a montage. Brokeback Toy Room. Stu, listen, that is a porn that you and I will do. R.I.P. the World Doctor. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Did John Hurt seriously pass away? Damn. But Natty, I don't want to be British. No, you are British. This is my movie, and Hollywood already approved it. I'm sorry, Ron. Your bald head is going to be serving the Queen. Originally running low in Hollywood, I thought to look forward to the Office Space Battle Royale. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. James Gunn is a screenwriter. Boom. Sold. I'm writing a horror movie. Don't be writing horror movies. I can't go watch them. We're drinking beer. Joe Cox. Yes. I'm definitely looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy 2. The first one was absolutely blew me away. Walking in, not knowing a lot about the characters helped. I think it helped for the entire movie for everybody. Not knowing all that stuff helped everybody they got adapted to these characters fast. Number 2 is going to be fantastic, especially because Baby Groot! As far as Logan, no. They have not ever made a good Wolverine movie. You think they would, they have decades worth of content to make good Wolverine movies. Decent comic books have been produced for a very long time. Now, basically, it's not, it's not Wolverine versus Deadpool. No, that would be too easy. It's not Wolverine versus the Juggernaut bitch. No. It's not Wolverine versus Phoenix. No, that's not how they're going to end the Logan franchise with Hugh Jackman. Why would they? No. It's not going to be him versus the Silver Samurai. No. The villain for Logan, the new Wolverine movie, is time. No, not some badass Time Lord. No. Just old age. What kind of damn Benjamin Button is this? Like, seriously, one of the best comic book characters to ever grace pages. His villain in his newest movie, blockbuster movie, is Time. I'm getting old. All right. 40 minutes later, I'm still old. Ching. And then at the end, ching. Seriously, eat a D. Eat a whole bunch of D's. All right. Fear the Cheddar, the warrior of the cheese golden guard of time. Yes, Thyme. Hello to Brazil Man. What? Are you Brazil Man? Wow, a superhero. Do you protect the people of Brazil? Jizzy Rant, thank you very much. Time will always kill us, all superheroes or not. Yes, but it doesn't mean it's going to be a good movie. Yeah, I could sit here and watch like The Truman Show and watch somebody live his entire life and then die. It doesn't mean it's good television. Paprika, that doesn't rhyme. Remember kids, I want Jizzy Rant to get the entire... Get in the vault! New Predator movie. Sure, why not? I actually liked that one Predator movie with Topher Grace. I thought it was actually pretty good. It was a cool way of taking off the different way. Was that Predator or was that Alien? Whatever. If he's old, he can even pull them out. Oh, yeah, just pull the entire thing. That'd be kind of neat. Stop messing up my childhood. Thank you, bros. Somebody being on my side. Nutmeg. Also a delicious one. We can't tell how we're at. We're like right about here, so we're almost done with this. Let's try to finish this in 2 hours. I missed a Jizzy Rant. Yes, you did. That's what you get for going outside and smoking. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Fantastic book, and I think the movie did it really well. But again, with that kind of thing, there's no sequel to it. It is what it is, but I think the movie was done really, really well. But again, we don't want to do that with the Ron Mexico thing. We want to sort of base it around beers. And then, oh, look, we're in space, and guess who the cosmonaut is? Hello, my name is Heroes. I bring lots of Belgian Jupiler. And me and Ron are like, yes, and then we high five, and all of a sudden Nikki D. Lovely's underneath it for some reason. I want to hear a joke, Jupiler accent. Hey, you just got one. Everyone is reading their panties. Yes, I actually have my name on my underwear as well. And I call panties underwear. They're lacy and frilly and make me feel sexy. Orange and purple don't rhyme. That's fantastic. I was in the bathroom. Were you smoking in the bathroom? Seriously, man, get some class. Go outside. TV series was good. Aha. God said that. Cheers. We're almost done. We're almost done. Sardines of sandwiches, cakes of da base, da base. Yeah. All right, no Hulk kids in Logan. What? My mate, Patty87, thinks you're hot as... Well, I think your mate, Patty87, is hot as back as well. Especially in what they're wearing right now. I'll BB if you're gone before. I'll be back always awesome. Wait, what? You'll BB? I do smoke outside. Don't be bragging. This is not the time for you to be bragging where you do and do not smoke. Brazil, love you, man. Come on, Rio. I tell you what. Don't go anywhere. Stay. I'll be right back. Stay. Not quite got this all organized. Don't worry. Jizzy has got you covered. There we go. Come on, Rio. A little bit of Brazil love right there. See? 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 My collection is absolutely ridiculous. Yes, I have a collection of freaking flags, including De Brazil, which, if you do not know, which is where the Olympics were held this year. Fantastic. I loved watching the Olympics. I always do. Aaliyah died. Yes, a very long time ago. Like 12, 13 years ago. Ridiculous. Flag facts. It never died. It never did. Alternative facts. Had a boner for breakfast. That's how I like to start my Saturdays. I agree with you on that one. No flag packs this season. Benny just switched off. Screw it. I'm out. Nope. No what up for this guy. Don't be showing flags. Don't like learning. Sheldon Cooper Flag Show. See, he had fun with flags. I have flag facts, but we're not doing that this year. We're doing movie posters, which will be on Wednesday. Tune in on Wednesday when the Dirty Girl comes back. It'll be the first time Dirty Girl is on 4.0. I'm rambling. Let's drink. Uh-oh, we're almost done. Look at that. Look at that. We're almost done. Never deep fry boners. I think that's so. That's hot. That's thought. Flag Facts was canceled. It wasn't canceled. It was just sort of moved to like 5.0. Movie Posters Wednesday banner. Yeah, that's something I've actually wanted to collect for a very... Hi from Rome. Listen, I'm not going to start getting out all my damn flags. Isn't that how it is? Well, what's going on? Welcome. So I've always liked movie posters. There's so much story with them, especially the more original ones. But recently I've actually purchased some movie posters that a lot of movies you never even heard of, but I just love how they're drawn and how they're illustrated. So I actually started purchasing some to just do this collection, right? So anyway, I'll actually have 3 different movie posters on this wall behind the Dirty Girl on Wednesday's show. Oh baby, lick the sardine. Oh, Joe, hit me up, man. Back to the Future best poster. So far. Give me time. If you disagree, catch me outside. How about that? Sponsored by Capri Sun and Neosporin. I agree. B movies. Yeah, a lot of my posters are B movies. I have a couple big ones like Space Jam, Back to the Future, Daredevil. There's another one I got too. I can't think what it is. But again, we're sort of going to change them out every Wednesday. Now, granted, they're not all 3 going to change every time. Just maybe 1 or 2 each time, something like that. I don't like 12-year-old Spider-Man. Well, then you should probably stop peeking through his window. I mean, that really just goes down to you. You're gay. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not gay. I'm just bi. Like, there's attractive people on both sets of genders. Jay Spam. Okay. Fantastic. I love that word. We're almost done with my Belgian beer. This is Kierig from Limburg, and this is a Belgian cherry beer. Twerk. Side cheek. That is your calling. There we go. Twerk for Orlando. Twerk for Orlando. There you go. That is why we have Side Sheep. That is an inflatable sheep. That is a show co-hostess with the mostest. And that is why she's there. To please you at any time you need twerking or just something to stick your D in. Are we going to fill the house as well? Tap house? Eventually we will. We'll get back into that once the show starts rolling back. But right now I'm just trying to get back into the initial swing of doing this rather than open up boxes. But we will. Bum Rubbish. Oh yeah. Space Jam 2. I'd watch it. I definitely was. Hi from Nicaragua. Is that where Jack the God of Pogs is from? Is Nicaragua? I think so. No house. Eventually we'll get back into it. Right now we're just kind of doing, I'm just trying to get back into the normal things. So I think we've got one final swig left in this Belgian beer. And I haven't seen Heroes comment in a while, so I'm pretty sure that dude is asleep. No, too much Jupiler. I sleep now. Oh, nice. You're Brazilian. Even come to Rio. Hey, yeah. See, I'd like to. See, I got to represent the countries around the world. I think I have 60 flags, something like that. Absolutely ridiculous amount. But we have rocked them in this show before. You can watch the archives of 3.0 and see them. Freaks come out at night. That is a fact right there. So, final drink. So, this goes out to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And cheers. Let's have one final one. Oh, no. You like Rogue One? I do. There it is right there. We drank an entire giant bottle of the Kierig Lambic Belgian beer. It is fantastic. These are delicious. Do I like Rogue One? Yeah, I do. I thought Rogue One was very well done. Is it the best in the series? No, it's not even close. It comes nowhere close to Empire or Jedi. It's not even in the ballpark. And honestly, to me, I don't think it's better than Episode 7. Is it better than the prequels? Yes. Is it better than any of the other ones? Not even close. But it is really good. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest it. Good night, Jizzy. Yes, we'll play for just a couple more minutes. Glad I made it. It is fantastic to have you back, Angela. You have no idea how much I've missed you. Like, seriously. This girl right here has been watching this show. Now, not constantly because she's got things to do, but she's been watching the show since my very first episode. Like, seriously, that's not even me, like, trying to, like, make her up. No, it's not. It's true. My very first episode, there were 2 people that I remember. I'm not going to say the first one, but the second one that I remember was Angela la la la, because I remember saying, Angela la la la, how many la 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 la's you got? What's the alcohol in that beer? I think it's like 15%, something like that. Ridiculous. Ooh. But yeah, thank you so much for coming back, especially because last Sunday we celebrated 2 years of doing this show. 2 years. Whoo, that final swig got me. 2 years, and very soon we'll have over 200 episodes of doing this. I have got to do the math. I think we've got over 200 already, but of over 200 episodes, and it has been an absolute fantastic ride. And we're not going to stop. I don't plan on stopping. Even if this goes off the PlayStation Network, I still plan on finding a way to do this show. Because I want to talk to you guys. I want to hang out with you guys. I want to meet new people. Because it is so much fun getting up here and talking about this. He's sending DPs. Oh, is that what J-Dub's doing? I got you. 3.5% alcohol or 15%. Carry the one. Yeah, something like that. You guys, yeah. Or is it 35% alcohol? Yeah, it's like doing a shot of Jaeger. I'll always stalk you, boy. Well, that is exactly why you are my British Carolina. Malta flag. No. It's 3.5%. You don't even know what alcohol is. You're too busy like, is this a good dog face snap? I'll find you. I know you will, because the hearts are magnetic. And one day, they will touch. I'll find you. See you. Take care. Elbert Boyd, thank you so much for tuning in. It's good to have you back. It's wine beer. It is wine beer. Oh, Caroline. Yeah, we got to get out of here. Anyway, guys, I will be back on Monday to give you guys basically a huge sigh of relief. And I am totally ready for it. I hope you guys are too. Basically, we got more stuff to open, more things to talk about, and fantastic things to do. If you guys get the chance, tune in to Bat Stash Average Ninja. Basically, as soon as I shut this damn thing down, that dude's going to be up showing you his stash and opening up his badass... Oh, my brain just went blank. New toys that he just got. He said that he's going to do it. He's going to open up a couple pops tonight, maybe with a chainsaw, maybe with a C4. We're not sure yet. But tune into Bat Stash. Do not forget about Channel 66, going to be streaming later tonight, probably a little bit after Bat Stash. Oh my God, you've got to do it. You've got to check it out. Channel 66, my favorite guy, Spaceman Steve and Sister Barbara. Oh, you will laugh your ass off for an hour solid. Yeah, right there. An hour solid. I'm telling you, it is totally worth your time. It's worth staying up late. And if you stay up that late, make sure you go check out Game Dungeon Productions. The guy's going to be streaming some classic video games at midnight tonight. It's a fun time to get in there and just watch him play and actually beat some badass games. If you get time, stop into the Faux Show. And please do not forget about my man, Mr. Liswitz, tomorrow night. Liswitz, the only game show on YouTube where you can actually play classic games that you watch when you stayed home from school sick, even though you weren't sick, you just didn't want to go and take that damn math test. You played Price is Right, you watched Jeopardy, and now you can go play Liswitz on Saturday night and actually win prizes. You can't have my stuff, you can have his stuff. Go watch Liswitz. Anyway, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for me. Thank you guys, honestly, from the bottom of my heart and the bottom of that empty bottle for tuning in tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic to see all your smiling names once again. Let me give you a nerd circle from me and the show co-host of the most is Mrs. Side Sheep. You guys ready? Let's blow this up. La 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 la. There she is right there. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic weekend. Be safe. Take care of each other. And I'll see you on Monday.